Listen, I'm here. I'm only here at this time. Only here at this time. All right, we're live. Yes. And yes, we are excited about today. Happy day to everyone. Yes, yes, and welcome to Leveraging Leads. Yes. This is a space of support and enhancement to get leads, which are collaborators, referral partners, clients, customers, and even friends. Check out the pinned link to get on the email list. Yes. An email will provide a database of new leads and strategies to be more visible. Get ready to take action in this meeting by creating your powerful introduction. We're only here for 30 minutes and we have a jam packed agenda. Yes, we do. First, we're going to do gratitude. Then, we're going to do examples of a powerful introduction. Yes, a powerful introduction. Then, we're going to have examples. All right, examples so that you can get a taste and feel of what a powerful introduction is. Then, after that, we're going to have our leveraging leads lesson. Yes, our leveraging leads lesson. And then we will ask the audience if they have worked on their powerful introduction and if they want to share a little bit of that. Okay. Daily reiteration and declaration of who you are is vital to build confidence and call forth your desires. Yes, it is. Hello and welcome in, everyone. Thank you so much for investing in our relationship and in this space. So let's get going. Please let us know what you're grateful for. And thank you so much for joining today. Keisha, your turn. Let us know, what are you grateful for?
I'm grateful that I can be a light in someone's darkness.
Wow, that's beautiful. Hold on for just a minute. Let me get your noise. Let me get your sound. Let me get your sound. Here we go. Yes, yes. Excited about that. And then Unana said that she's grateful that she is seeing me. Thank you, Unana. I'm grateful that I'm seeing you. All right, I also have Day over here. Day, what are you grateful for? Did you tell us? I'm looking to see. You got some.
Roderick says he's grateful for life.
Wow, Roderick, yes. Roderick, awesome. Grateful for life. Day says, I'm grateful for being able to cook, to nourish my family with it. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. So happy that you're able to do that as well. Some people can't. I know I could not last year because I twisted my knee, but my daughter stepped up and did it, which was amazing. It was very nice to see that. And I would say I'm grateful for living life on my terms. Yes. Okay.
Yes.
Now let's go into our next thing, which is the ingredients of a powerful introduction. Yes, the ingredients. So first we begin with that asking yourself that question, who am I? Yes, who am I? And sitting with that and coming to an understanding. And I'll say that, when you first start asking yourself this question, it's a lack of clarity because you're so accustomed to operating in a role or responsibility. You're so accustomed to looking outside of yourself instead of inside of yourself, and really acknowledging yourself. A lot of people have a hard time, really saying these things, like really sitting with the attributes that they have. Usually they create attributes or say attributes that they have, and it's tied to a relationship with others. For example, you saying that you are loyal. Well, that could have a lot to do with you being involved with people and staying aligned with them, right? But does that mean that you're loyal to the things that you do for yourself? So that's the kind of thing to ask yourself, right? When you're asking yourself, who am I? All right. Then next, what do you do? That is the things that you do, the activities that you do, those titles and credentials that you have. Then next, who do you serve? Yes, we need to really think about who you serve, because that helps you to really understand and hold true to your purpose. All right. And usually the people that you serve are in a category that you either are in, or you have been able to move out of it because of being able to have a solution that you're going to share. All right. Then next, why do you serve them would be the next thing that you mention, which is going to be the pain points that they have. Like, what is the particular concerns and issues that they have that you would like to address? And then, how do you serve them will be next. How? So with that's going to be the solution that you have. Yes. How do you serve them? Then, what makes you uniquely purposed to serve them? And you are very much uniquely purposed to serve particular people. There could be two coaches that are saying that they're coaches, right? And they say that they're coaching eldest daughters, but you have a particular story that one person will resonate with better than the other one. So that's why your story has to be shared. Okay. And that is your market dominating position. All right. Then, who do you want to meet at the meeting? Yes. Be very clear about the intention of the person that you're wanting to meet. It makes it so much easier for the people that you're talking to. So they'll know, yes, that's me, or they'll know, yes, I know who to send to them to work with them. Yes. So then next, you will tell people how they can connect with you. So you're going to share your destination. So, for example, it's a good idea of your business to send people to your website, because it really helps with your SEO, and also it helps with AI to be able to pull and get the information as well, because people out there using AI. It really helps um, with your search engine optimization, and also your AI optimization. Okay. But if you have like a special event or something that you're doing, then you can use a bit.ly or another link. Now, let the link be a link that's not too long and it's easy for people to um, say to other people. Okay. All right. So those are the ingredients of a powerful introduction. And now I cannot wait to hear from our co-host Keisha. She's going to give you an example of it.
Good morning. I am B. Keisha Johnson. I am a loyal, grateful, silly connoisseur of light, love, and laughter. I enjoy helping people, and because I enjoy helping people, I have multiple offers that does that. So you can either travel, you can take a CPR class, or you can get your finances in order. Do all three. It does not matter. And the reason why these things are important is because this time last year I was grieving the loss of my grandson, King, due to CPR was given, and they were not taught infant CPR, and there's just a slight difference. So I think it's important that new parents, young parents, new grandparents, and babysitters have the opportunity of learning CPR. So I will be starting a foundation called King's Heart in that to offer that class for free to those certain people, so they never have to experience that and go through the holidays with that heavy heart. So if that sounds like you, please visit www.theforeverkj.com.
Wow, that's amazing, Keisha. I'm glad that you bring that up again because I forgot that's something that you want to do. And that is something that is so beautiful. And we got to get you some investors. So if anybody wants to invest in this foundation, giving away free CPR classes to parents, babysitters, and to grandparents so that they can know how to do CPR for babies. Oh my goodness. If you want to invest, please reach out to Keisha. That is such an important and amazing undertaking. And just let me know how you want me to support you, Keisha, because I definitely want to see that unfold. Maybe in 2026, we really get the investors that we need so we can start giving those classes.
Yeah, so your support is going to come becoming my co-founder and COO on the board of that foundation. Oh. Thank you so much for your.
I didn't even know. Okay. All right. What is that? What is that called? Voluntold. Okay, I appreciate that. She's doing right. You do no. That's a CEO move right there. That's a CEO move. Okay, I love to see it. I love to hear it. She said, "And you gonna do this? Okay, all right." And then there's that. Love it. All right, so you all. I'm Erica Kessie. I am the son of the Thriverse, powered by love, wisdom, and celebration. I am the universal mother. I'm a multifaceted leader and creator. I listen, teach, lift, and bring clarity for activation and execution. As a therapist and CEO of Your Goal Concierge, we offer a plethora of options and offerings that benefit leaders. And the one that I want to talk about today, because it all begins with you commanding your thriving. Yes, I would like to invite mom energy leaders, all those ladies out there cooking up these big old meals for these families, all of them. I want to invite them to come and spend time with us, and to maybe even you come and be fed, right? Instead of you always feeding somebody else. In the Commander Club, that's what we do. We want to nurture and challenge you to be the best version of yourself. We want you to be nourished. We want to serve up a platter of amazing food for you in all ways. Physically, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. Come on down and apply to be in the Commander Club. Yes, you can go to www.yourgoalconcierge.com, and there's a button floating around on that website just for you to click and join the Commander Club. Awesome. All right, so now let's get into the leveraging leads lesson. Is there anything on your heart, Keisha, that you wanted to process or talk through today? I'm always gonna be like, stay true to yourself. It's early now. You can still make decisions. Um, you can make decisions about who you are today, and you operate from there, not who you used to be, not your mother's daughter, not your father's daughter, not your cousin, but operating from who you are today, and allowing yourself to have what you deserve today and how you want your life to be today. Yes, yes, yes. All right. That's what I want to talk about. Okay. Because I just know today is the day where people are doing different things. And it's not just today, it spreads all for the whole holidays, where we're maybe sometimes second guessing ourselves on that, or we fall back into these cycles when we're around certain people. All right. So that's what I would say. Be true to yourself today, but you got to know who you are to be able to be true to yourself. Okay. That's the first step right there. You got to be clear on that, because when you're clear on that, baby, you're going to have this certain reserve about yourself, where I'm not going to allow myself to have to deal with anything outside of what I want for myself. Hello, coach. Welcome in. Happy that you're here. Please let us know what you're grateful for. Oh, okay. I see. You're grateful that you're coming in to my space, putting things in the chat without engaging. Yes. That is not acceptable here.
Hello first.
Right. There's no acceptable here. It's like coming to somebody's house. You know what? It's coming to somebody else.
In the refrigerator, and then nobody invites you into the door.
Exactly. And so, it's so amazing to me. And I want to make sure I do a little bit of this next year. Is I think that we need to kind of talk through home training. Home training. I think home training and common sense. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think that that's sometimes not being done, or maybe they just need somebody to do it. And I'm not going to judge what you didn't get, but I'm going to make sure that you can't say you don't know. You know what I'm saying? You can't say you don't know. You know what I'm saying? if I tell you, if I show you, because I had this individual I was interacting with. He didn't know how to wipe the back of his butt. Okay, he didn't know how to do that. But you know what? When I told him, he learned. He didn't know, but we had to make sure that he knew. All right. So anyway, we're gonna do home training, and common sense. We're gonna get that together for 2026. Anyway, Keisha, what are your thoughts on what I said about being ruthless about your thriving and being who you are in all spaces?
This is a hard time for me, and it hit me like last night, like a ton of bricks. And I actually had someone remind me how strong I was. And they were like, you talk about this every day. Like, this is who you are. So what's really going on? And I had to sit with that emotion and understand it. And I thought it was maybe, it's the season, right? This time last year, I was going through a lot of loss. But I canceled my birthday celebrations, all of them. I will not be celebrating because I am choosing to be true to myself. I don't feel like it. And I'm okay with that, right?
Oh, Keisha.
I know, right? But it's a good thing.
It is.
I've had an amazing year of celebration. Y'all have loved on me. Y'all have cheered me on. You've been an ear. You've been a friend. You've been a sister. You've been a counselor. You've been a coach. You've been all those things to me. And so I thought, I remembered when your birthday came along, and I was so hurt when you was like, we're not going to do anything. And I was like, how are we not going to do anything for your birthday? And then I feel and understand you now. I just want to be, I don't want to say I want to be left alone, but I want to feel the feelings that I've never felt.
Yes.
And so I tried to put a word or understanding on what I was feeling. And so I just thought, okay, it's just the seasonal depression, and we can fight that off. Take some vitamin D, go take a walk outside, get you some water. And then I realized, no, this is loneliness. Like,
ooh, my God. Yeah.
I've never felt loneliness, so I never knew what it felt like. And although I've been surrounded by some amazing people this year, being alone and learning who I was always the life of the party. But this weekend, I'm just gonna be life to Keisha.
Yes. Keisha, this is huge. This is huge. This is huge. No, I don't think people understand. Wow, like wow, because this is how I am. I know, like I just have to step back. I just gotta go be with myself and get myself because people do want you to be the life of the party when you always are. And the thing is, that don't stop you from being a party. It's just that I gotta go be a party with myself.
Right. And that's, so I know that I'm disappointing a few people by not going to have them around physically, right? But I'm like, I'm really at peace with it. Like I woke up this morning to a text message and it was like, it was a beautiful text message because I fell asleep on this person last night talking to him and crying, and he was like, I don't want you to cry. I wanted this birthday to be special for you. I know how important birthdays are for you, and I was like, it's not making it less important.
Yeah,
it's just not. It's just going to be different. So the getting out, the events, the bingo card that I was coming up with, all those things, it can happen one day, but I've now, it's still going to be the national holiday of Keisha. It is, and I will still cut you off December the 1st. Like come December the 1st, if I don't hear from you on Sunday, don't worry about calling me up again. All of those things are still in effect. However, it's going to be the wind down of what this year has been, and I'm going to really do some hard reflection and talking about what I've accomplished. Because remember, November, my birthday is my New Year's, right? So I don't wait till January to start my new year. I actually started December 1st. So what is it that I want next year to look like? Because I literally got everything that I wanted this year to look like. Yeah. This journey to 50, to the Forever KJ, the writing of the book, the losing the writing of the book, to all the way to losing the book. That was probably one of my first signs that God has said, okay, I got you. You done that. You have accomplished this. And do you know how big that feels over a birthday party?
Yes. Yes, I do. No, I do. I do. People, okay, I do. That's all other people, yeah.
And it's not like, it's one of those things I celebrate all the time. So exactly. It's other people, it's like other people don't have that, so they need that. I actually don't need it.
Exactly. Exactly. The exact day is not necessary. I'm celebrating every day of my life. Every day is my birthday. Every day is a vacation. Every day, yes, is a holiday. So on particular holidays where everybody's acting a certain way, I'm already been celebrating. It's a happy day already. I don't have to wait for a day. Yes. So I understand you so much.
Mr. Focus All Day said, good morning. Can you tell her I requested a box? I request a box. I don't know who
tell
that
who.
is.
I don't know. I don't know what I don't know what he's talking about, but I want to acknowledge Henry. Henry said, good morning. Happy day to you, Henry. What are you grateful for? J Love, hello. Thank you for investing in the space and our relationship. Thank you. She says, rest is just as important as the work we put in. Yes, ma'am. And I don't think people understand that rest is a celebration. Rest and not being involved with nobody and minding your business is a celebration. It is. It is. It is. And I mean, it should be for you. It's your celebration shouldn't be for somebody else because they want to celebrate you. It should be because you want to celebrate you. When you want to celebrate you. And it could be that, like, whatever you decide. Whatever you decide. But you all, we're only here for a good time. Not a long time. All right? So you all create. Nana said, I love resting. Yes. Resting is amazing. You all create a thriving rest of your day. Bye-bye.